Me again, here to do my weigh-in. Almost. Oh no, exactly an hour after I was supposed to. I'm trying way too hard to be amusing. This can't last forever. So, kilograms, pounds. Straightforward. Compared to the previous week, we've lost a little under 3 kilograms, so that should be around 6 pounds, give or take. I am not as familiar with pounds as I am with kilograms. Forgive me for being a Euro. Uh, but yeah, it's a pretty fast pace, but with my weight, I can support such a fast weight loss without too much stress for my body. It's just something I discovered for myself. Let's just say, it's been a month. Well, it's not been a month exactly. It's been uh, 28 days because last month was February, but we're going to do. We're still going to do Wednesdays. Just we'll stick with the schedule. I've started this video over like 5 times because I do not know what I want to talk, and I constantly talk myself into a corner. Yeah, so things are progressing smoothly. I am losing weight at a pace I expected, maybe even a little faster. And we are supposed to start slowing down, as you know, when you lose weight, and you lose both fat and muscle, normal. You have less mass mass to pump blood to, and thus you can expect a metabolic slowdown. It's normal. So we will just have to adjust to that, maybe either take a slower pace or do a little more exercise if I feel like it. I don't really feel like eating drastically less than I do already because I already stay in a pretty wide window from 1600 calories to 2200 calories. Like today, actually, I ate a little bit more than I planned today, but I did walk it off. I did a rather, wouldn't say impressive, but a good amount of steps. We are approaching the milestone. I've mentioned a milestone 2 days ago. That will be the next milestone. 145.9 kilograms, which was my last recorded weight before I just gave up and stopped. And I like to reach my milestones like that because it just tells me I'm catching up to my older self. Well, younger self. Uh, I did have two pretty bad days in a row. Yesterday and the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, I sort of wanted to binge, but especially binge on alcohol, which I'm absolutely not supposed to do, because I've talked with my therapist today, and we both came to the conclusion that despite the result being pretty similar, me almost having a binge, the causes were rather different because uh, on Monday it was mainly kinesthetic. I wanted to binge because I wanted tasty food and I wanted tasty alcohol and maybe the sensation of being drunk. While on Tuesday I was in a little conflict with my neighbors and I was an emotional wreck. Mm, I was anxious, I was unhappy, I was depressed, and I allowed my emotions to rule me. I wanted to drink because I wanted to escape to that happy, safe feeling of being protected, sort of like I would just shut myself in my room with alcohol and food and just pretend nothing else existed, and that I don't have any like responsibilities, anything to do, that my neighbors didn't exist, my life didn't exist. It was just alcohol, food, and like stupid videos on YouTube. I would essentially turn my brain off. And I craved that again. I did not give in to these feelings thanks to my friends and thanks to like forced myself to weigh in pros and cons of getting drunk, as well as just there was this feeling like is that all? That's all you can do? That's your best? And I realized no, I could do better. I could find this feeling. There was still enough mojo inside me to not give in to the cravings. That's on the cravings and binging stuff. I also, on my weigh-in days, I like to talk about my health and my feelings regarding my health. I do seem to have an easier time sleeping on my back yet again, so an even easier time. I remember the like neck, shoulder pains I mentioned. I actually discovered a pretty important thing. They are not because I sleep funky, or not just because I sleep funky, but actually when I walk large distances, I feel that the same muscles stiffen. Like it's exactly the same place where I had those morning pains that got a heavy workout during my walks. I don't know exactly how it works because it just seems like you do not work out your shoulders. It's just your maybe your legs, maybe your core. But what do I know? So yeah, that was an interesting discovery, and I'm glad we have it. I do have a problem with my leg. I forgot what it's called. It's a complicated medical name. I'll put it here, I think. It's because of my weight and because I strain my legs despite my weight. A nerve in my left leg got pinched. Now, when I strain that leg, I got like piercing, tingling, and pain. And numbness, and sometimes it can feel like it's on fire, and it's really, really uncomfortable. I push through it for the most part, unless it's like exceedingly painful. It's supposed to go away with weight loss, but it's still very telling, very depressing, because I really hoped I have not let myself go until things are this bad. Nevertheless, I persist. I'm not happy with this, not happy with a lot of things, so I'm going to go to sleep, I think. Drink more tea, everyone.